Okay, so I wanted to do a video to demonstrate how I would do an online tutoring session using Skype. In a previous video, I demonstrated how a tutoring session could be done through an interactive whiteboard that's found online. However, the whiteboards that they have online right now aren't very sufficient, and the one that I was using that I thought was working pretty well is currently having some problems with Windows, I think. So actually, in retrospect, I think the use of Skype would probably be the best avenue anyway. So here on the screen, you see I have Skype opened up, and if you don't have Skype, it's a real easy thing to download. It's free and it doesn't take very long. All you need is a webcam with a microphone, and if your computer does not have a webcam, it's you can purchase one as inexpensively as $10, I think. All right, so once you have your Skype account, you can see here the Skype account here is student.examples1. That account I've created solely for the purpose of this video. So the first thing you would do is add me as one of your contacts. You can do that by clicking contacts, add contact, and then search, or you can just simply click here with this magnifying glass in the search bar. Click there, and then type in my Skype name, which is Takata Science, Takta Science, and you can see that I pop up here. Okay, I click Alan Takata, and ignore this. This is from my previous efforts on making this video. And here it says Alan Takata is not in your contacts. Then you would just add to contacts. Click that, and then I would be added to your contacts. The next step would be for us to figure out, set up an appointment for a date and time, and then I would give you a call, and you would just answer the call, and we would Skype one another and tutor. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on my other computer and get on my Skype and call this Skype. All right. So what you're viewing is the student end of the Skype. Okay. What you would experience as a student. All right. So I'm going to go to my other computer and initiate the call, and you can see here that I am calling this account, and all you would do is to answer it is click, I think, this button. I think that button would work as well. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so here we are with the video call, and I know this is really confusing. So imagine that this would be me, but this image would be you. Okay, and then the next thing I would do is on my computer is share my screen. So give me a second and I'll show you how that would work. And so here you see my screen on my other computer, on my other laptop, and if you notice, here is 1, 2, 3 portions of the screen that I've blocked out. Those would be actually video images, and if I didn't block it out, you would see a camera shot of me here, and a video camera shot of me here, and yet a third video camera shot of me here. And you don't need to see me 3 times, so I covered that up just for your viewing pleasure. In an actual Skype, there would only be these 2, I believe. All right, so from there, what I would do. All right, now so now we are in our conference call, and I'm sharing my screen, and the next thing that I would do is open up my drawing program, and that'll just take a second to load. And so you and I would be able to speak, and I would open up my drawing program, and let's say you had a problem that you were having trouble with at homework, and I would open up my drawing program, and then you would be able to watch my screen, and you would tell me that, oh, I'm having a problem, I don't know how to solve this equation, and maybe it's I don't know, 3x plus 2 equals, oh, let's say 14. Okay, and then I could just do the problem for you to give you an example on how it's done. So I would subtract 2 from both sides. Okay, and then I end up with 3x equals 12. divide both sides by 3, and then I get x equals 4, and that would be the answer. All right, so that's how it would work. You know, we just get a Skype account, you add me as a contact, I share the screen, and we're able to speak. You can tell me what the problem is, and I could copy it down, and you could view my screen, and we could do a tutoring lesson right through the computer. All right, so I hope that's clear, if you're interested in any tutoring, just let me know. All right, thanks a lot.